A very pleasant morning, dear students. Today we are going to start a new chapter 14, that is Bonku Babu's friend. This is the past of the chapter 13, Bonku Babu. As at the end of the chapter, we have seen that Bonku Babu saw some strange creature in bamboo grove. Something is there. So what was that? That we are going to read in this lesson. Children, in last lesson we learnt about Bonku Babu, how everything he made fun of him. Then one day while walking home through a shortcut, he saw a strange light near the pond. What could it be? See this picture. Children, this is the strange creature. This creature came from other planet. As the Bonku Babu listened that voice, he thought, what is the meaning of this? What was the language? After listening that voice, he very much surprised again. And as the sound came into him, who are you? Bonku Babu gave the answer that I am Bonku Bihari Datta. That strange creature was asking, are you English? What is your name? As he came to know, Bonku Babu was Bengali. That's why he said Namaskar. Children, who said Namaskar to Bonku Babu? Yes, right, Ang. Who is Ang? Yes, that strange creature which is looking like aliens. After that, Bonku Babu was looking the glass mound which was sliding to one side, opening out like a door. Do you know who came out from the glass bowl? Yes, children, Ang. That means aliens. He looked that strange creature whose head like a plain, smooth ball. Its arms and legs are amazingly thin, except its head, its whole body was covered by a shiny pink outfit. Listen children, there were two holes where there should have been a nose and another gaping hole where the mouth should be. Then there was no sign of hair anywhere. Its eyes were round and bright yellow color. Having stared at Bonku Babu for nearly a minute, it spoke again. Are you human? Is this earth? Bonku Babu replied yes. After that Ang was explained everything to that Bonku Babu. What means? My instruments are not working properly. I was supposed to go to Pluto. That is why I first spoke to you in the language they use on Pluto. Where you didn't reply, I realized I had landed on the wrong planet. Children, which planet it wants to move? Yes, right, Pluto. But Bonku Babu did not know what to say. Why? Because as he was feeling quite uncomfortable. Then that strange creature has started to press his arms and legs and with his slim fingers. When it finished this examination, after it introduced himself, I'm Ang from the planet Cranus, a far superior being than man. I know 14,000 languages. There is not a single language in your entire solar system that I do not know. I also know 31 languages spoken on planets outside your system. I have been to 25 of them. Children, where it came from? Yes, planet Cranius. Children, after hearing his speech, Bonku Babu scratched his head and swallowed hard. After, Ang offered him a small object which looked like a pebble. After getting that, Bonku Babu touched it for an instant and felt that same electric current pass through his body. He suddenly took his hand at once. It was looked by Ang and it started smile and talked with Bonku Babu. After that, Bonku Babu was taken aback. He ran his tongue over his parched lips. Children, parched means what? He felt very thirsty. And that alien spoke again, I have been watching you. I have examined your arms and legs. There is no doubt that you belong to a much inferior species. Children, inferior means a lower quality. However, as far as humans are concerned, but you are not too bad. I mean, you are a good man, but you have a major fault. You are too meek and mild. That means what? Quiet and gentle. You must always speak up against injustice and protest. If anyone hurts you, you have to protect yourself. That means that aliens advised to that Bonku Babu. After that, anyway, it was nice to have met you, although I really wasn't supposed to be here at this time. There is no point in wasting more time on you here. I had better go. Good boy, Mr. Ang. I am very happy to have. Bonku Babu did not complete his sentence in less than a second, almost before he could grasp what was happening. Ang had jumped into his spaceship and risen over Ponchago's bamboo grove. Children, where did the spaceship land? At Ponchago's bamboo grove. Then he vanished completely. Bonku Babu realized that the crickets had started chirping again. It was really quite late. He started walking towards his house. The next day was a Sunday. Children, what was the next day? Sunday. So everyone had turned up for their usual meeting at Sripati Babu's house. Tonight, Ponchagos was also present at the meeting. Children, where he will move on the weekends? Yes, Sripati house. He went his house, there he saw Ponchagos. Ponchagos was talking about his bamboo grove where all the bamboos around the pond had shed all their leaves. Everyone was talking about it when suddenly Bonku Babu entered the room. No, to say entered would be wrong. It was as if a small hurricane means storm, swept in. Bonku Babu, after hearing his voice, he laughed loudly for a whole minute, as no one had ever heard his laugh before. When he finally stopped laughing, he cleared his throat and began speaking. Friends, I have great pleasure in telling you that this is the last time you will see me at your meeting. The only reason I came today is tell you all a few things before I go. First of all, this is for all of you. You speak a great deal of rubbish. Only fool talks of things they don't know anything about. Next second, this is for Chandi Babu. At your age, hiding other people's shoes and umbrellas is not just childish, but totally wrong. Kindly bring my umbrella and brown canvas shoes to my house tomorrow. Next, Nindi Babu. If you call me Bunkum, I will call you Nitwit, and you must learn to live with that. Children, Bunkum means nonsense, Nitwit means stupid. And Sripati Babu, you are an important man and must have followers. But please count me out from today. Pocha Babu, you are here as well. Let me inform you that last night an Ang arrived from the planet Cranius and landed on the pond in your bamboo grove. We had a long chat and Ang was most amiable. Amiable means friendly. Bonku Babu finished his speech and slapped Bhairav Chakravarti's back so hard. Then he choked. Children, choked means gasped for breath. Then he made his exit, walking swiftly, his head held high. Children, what you learned from this lesson? Yes, you have to give respect to everyone and have to speak in a polite and kind manner. Have you all understood, children? Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.